belly button in. Let's start walking a little bit. And you just keep your lean slightly forward. Remember how I was talking about when you turn your body? There we go. And we're seeing much less supination out of that right foot than what we used to.
Yeah.
We're going to drag that right leg back. Hold the belly button in, hold the navel in, keep the ribs open for me. There we go. How'd that feel?
Good. Strong, real good. Very strong.
Okay, don't use that wall. Get your pelvis back.
It felt,
Pelvis back, get your pelvis back, chest forward. There we go. No using the wall. More control?
definitely. Yeah.
Open the ribs. Get those ribs over to the right, the pelvis to the left. Now when you move the pelvis to the left, it's going to expose you a little bit. Just be wary of that. It's going to expose a few things, but I'm right here. Like I'm literally, the side you're going to lean to, I'm right here. So you don't have to worry about that. Okay, it's going to expose things a little bit, so we're going to move the ribs toward me, pelvis to the left. Okay, walk. Or it might do the exact opposite. Actually, I think it just made it better. I was wrong. How does that feel?
Comfortable again.
Yeah, you're in control. Keep your pelvis back. Yeah, you're completely in control of your gait cycle right now. Okay, stop where you're at. Control yourself. Pelvis comes back. Pelvis is back. And I want you to turn towards me, Christa. And your pelvis kind of remains back a little bit. Keep your pelvis back.
That was easy.
Really easy, right? And what was it as simple as right now, Christa? Just keep your pelvis back a little bit more. We just needed, again, this had to be more intrinsically wired. Since you don't have to worry about your foot so much anymore, since you don't have to worry about your ribs so much, I can tell you to move your pelvis back without you contorting everything else on your body.
Yeah, I don't have to do the rest. I can isolate that movement.
Okay, let's go again.
Okay.
Excellent positioning on the pelvis here, Christa. Really drag the right heel back as you step forward. There we go. Really pull off of that right glute. Do not use that wall. We're not touching a single
When you
wall.
say drag your heel backward,
Watch me. How does that feeling, by the way?
really, comfortable, really great.
I'm noticing
I feel real
that
grounded.
you actually have a rhythm now. There's a rhythm to your walking. What I mean by your heel dragging, you're doing this. But you're not doing forward. That's the motion that you're doing with your leg. You're going to go. You see how I did that with this right leg? Your tendency is that you just kind of bring your leg forward. You're not doing it as much as we used to, thank goodness. But you still do this with your leg. Like that. You see how you just place the left leg forward?
Oh, yeah.
I want you to really bring the leg forward. And then when you're here, it's not just about moving this leg forward. You're going to pull with these tissues here. You see how I drag back there? And that's what brings your left leg forward. Do you see what I mean? So you're using your right leg. So I can, like, when I do Muay Thai, right? Most people, when they do a knee, they'll go, you see how this knee does everything by itself? Now, if I do a really powerful knee, watch what I do with this glute. This glute is the one that's going to move this knee.
Oh,
You see how that works?
Yeah.
I want you to do the same thing with your right leg. Do you see what I mean? So your right leg is going to move your left knee forward. That's your hip flexor, right? This hip flexor works with your right back glute. So this one right here goes. So this works with this. So when I take a step here, this muscle is going to activate on this side. It's called a contralateral reciprocation. Okay?
Okay, when I take a step with my left, then this one should.
The right hip flexor should activate. So if your left leg is back, there we go. Good positioning here.
So now I can activate.
Okay. Of course. Now, well, there's some major changes. Let's go and step forward with that left leg. Watch. Now you're going to drag your left leg back on the floor, and then your right knee's going to come forward.
Oh.
You see how that works? So that your left is going to help your right hip flexor. So just think, this is hip flexion, this is hip extension, right? So when this one goes this way, this one goes upward. You see how that works?
Yeah.
Nails in, ribs are open, and your pelvis is in perfect position. How many of this things have you had? You haven't touched this wall or any walls for quite some time now. You're holding yourself up completely fine. Okay? Let's take a step. So you're doing it, there we go. There we go. I want that right leg to really come back. Hold with the right leg. Hold the belly button in, keep the ribs open. You're already where you need to be. You don't really need to reset that far. Let's get that elbow forward a little bit. That's a biorhythm that we're developing.
Okay, there. I feel it now.
And good. Stop. Hold your structure together. Where's your pelvis supposed to be? There we go. Slightly back. It's really not back though. Just so you know, it's not back. It's actually just right underneath your shoulders. Just so you know. Okay? Let's start turning. Just think that you're keeping your pelvis back. Okay, let's go to that Foley machine.
Those last two steps. The
Huh?
last two steps, they were.
Felt that myself. Okay, now you're activating your hip flexor a little better. I'm going to bring this back now, and I need you to hold this knee heel back. Hold the heel back that way. This is really good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Beautiful. Okay, now you're not letting me win. This is really good. Now let's bring the heel back. Bring it back. Come on, Christa, you got it. You feeling okay? Any fatigue? Okay. Hold it together. Hold it together. You have this. Christa, you got it. You got it. Hold it together. Don't let it go. Keep going. Keep going. And take it.
I didn't have that before at all.
Not even close. This is like really, really a huge, huge change. Let me take this thing off your leg. We'll test your gait cycle. Okay. Keep the hips back. Good. There we go. Okay. I'm noticing very little supination at that right ankle. Really drag that right heel back the same way you were dragging that band on me. Pull off that right ankle. There we go. Hold. There we go. Hold there. And pull with the right heel.
I feel like I'm getting that movement in my whole leg now. It's not just one thing.
Segmented piece.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
the whole entire
Yeah.
structure.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I didn't feel that.
Okay. Get your hips back before you turn. Mental cue. And those muscles are going to probably be a little bit fatigued right now, neurologically. That's all we're going to do for today. And we've already done more than enough today. Okay, let's go. There we go. Voila!
That's amazing.
Like magic.
It's amazing.
Fantastic job. Great job, seriously. That's amazing. I can't, like, seriously, that is really, really cool to watch.
It's exciting. It's just exciting. You know, there's just kind of an exhilaration to have that be able to happen.
Yeah.
Because it's been so long that,
Yeah.
you know, nothing like that did. And, you know, after a while, you just kind of become resigned.
Yeah, that's really cool.
That's-
Great job. That is really cool. This is just the beginning too. So
Yeah.
that was very good control. Literally all the way down to the end of the gym and back, and yeah, complete control.
Good job,
That's
Christa.
Thank you.
Hold on, Christa. Do that again. Turn your body to the right. Keep your pelvis back. Kathy, you stay where you're at. Keep your pelvis back. Now turn to the right. Okay, now you can.
No.